Alright guys, so this is probably going to be my final day here for a little while, as I've got some other properties I want to look at, and I want to give time for the ground to heal up. There are a few areas of the property that I haven't been to yet, and I still have to put up my wrap-up video. I'm going to do that today. Now I also did a little bit of digging on my way over here. On my property where I'm renting, and so I'll have a few pieces from there that are wicked cool. I wished I'd been running the camera when I dug them up, but I wasn't. But you'll still get to see those items, so you'll know what's to come on that property next door, and I'm real excited about it. So final day here at the Vickers Estate, and I'll let you know what we got out of the hole. We'll see you on today's first target. Thanks for checking in, kids and campers, boys and girls. We'll see you soon. Okay guys, we got our first coin of the day. It's going to be a Lincoln Zinkin. I cannot see the date on that. It's pretty crusty. But that's a penny. I'm happy to have it. First coin of the day. Alright guys, we got our first quarter. Going to be a 1981 Eagleback. Happy to have that one in the pouch. We'll see you on the next good target. Yeah, man. Okay, guys, now these are going to be pretty much surface finds. So first thing out was this and this. You see the little holes in there, that's going to be from an oil burning lantern. And then, as I was poking around to make sure I had all the targets, I found that. It's going to be pretty modern, or newer. That brown glass, maybe a medicine bottle or something. Screw top lid. Super happy to find that today. And we'll see you on the next good target. Hey guys, so we got a little tube top out. And the tube top has some writing on it. See if I can hold steady enough to read it. Something tube. Victory tube. Something. 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 Well, there you have it. Another tube top out. Gotta love these old tube tops where they actually made things to last forever, man. Alright, we'll see you on the next target. Well, guys, I want to say it's not all silver spoons out here in the field. And we are going to dig some trash. Although at one time this was probably a pretty cool item. I think this was a metal plate. This is the second time I've dug a metal plate. It might have been a pot top or a pan top, but it looks a little bit like it might have been a deep dish plate or a pan top. Not everything's going to be a silver spoon. Not everything's going to be super valuable, but sometimes you get lucky. This is a really cool relic to pull out of the ground, and I am happy I found it. We'll see you on the next good signal. Okay guys and girls, kids and campers, we're going to do a reveal live, if I can hold the camera steady enough. So I got a signal here, was coming up like I don't know what, but I figured it was a good repeatable, so we're going to dig this up. I dug in with the shovel to break it out, and there it is. You know, that sand is horrible. Look at that. Woo, doggy, we got a spoon. Man, I love digging those spoons. Holy cow. Now this bend in it, this is not from me. But maybe from something driving over it. It's probably going to be a silver plated. It's got a beautiful little design on it. I'm going to take a minute here and look at the little roses on there. We're going to clean it up a little bit. See if we can find some of the marks on the back. And we'll be back with you in just a minute. Woo, doggy, a spoon. I'm going to try to get a photo there. Okay guys, so I'm cleaning this thing up and I can see a little bit of writing on there. I can't really make out what it says. RG Co, RL Co, R6 Co. Now, the other thing with this is, as I'm cleaning it up, the crud comes off and it's becoming this really beautiful color, almost like a silver would be. The silver color is not coming off, which makes me think this might actually be a silver spoon. Oh yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, that is just a little sweetheart. Makes me so happy. The owner is going to be super happy to see this, and she may actually want it, which would be okay. Alright guys, I'll see you on the next good target. Woohoo! We got a spoon! Hey there, kids and campers, boys and girls, and others. So, I'm getting ready to do my wrap-up from the property next door. I had a great time, and I found a lot of really cool stuff. I found a lot of really cool stuff. I found some stuff that I've never found before, and I got some bucket listers, and man, it was awesome, and I had a great time. But I want to ask everybody a question and kind of get your feel for what you would do if you were in this situation. So, I was on a property a couple weekends ago, up in the middle of the state. And when I went to that property, I told the owners, no matter what I dig, and I tell all my permissions this, no matter what I dig, you have the right to claim it. And the owners all go, oh yeah, like really. And I said, no, really. So if I dig a 1943 copper penny, you have the right to say, I want that. And I'm going to give it to you. So, I'm on this property. And I've dug properties that this particular owner has several times. I've dug lots of their properties. But I go up there and I'm digging the property. And I'm in a hole. And I'm pulling wheat penny after wheat penny. And it's awesome. I'm having a great time. And I pulled 42 wheat pennies out of a single hole. And it was great. And I loved it. You won't see that video. Because the 43rd penny out of the hole was that one penny. That one holy grail. That holy... oh my God, I can't believe I dug this. I dug a 1943 copper penny on a property, on a permission. So the question is, do you tell the owner that you just dug a penny that in 2016 sold for $82,500? Or do you do something else? Do you give a half-truth? I was talking with another detectorist about this recently, and their explanation of it is that they would not have told the owner it was a 1943 copper, or what the value of that coin would have been, if it's a nickel, a dime, a penny, a quarter, whatever. That some people, some of us out here, will say to the owner, I dug a penny, I dug a quarter, I dug a nickel, I dug a dime. Not, I dug a 1943 copper penny. I dug a buffalo nickel, or V nickel. I dug a silver dollar, a silver half dollar, a silver quarter. I dug an SLQ, I dug a Washington silver. Instead, that I should pull back my excitement and say, I dug a penny. It's just a penny. Now, I didn't do that. I, in fact, told the owner what I dug out. And as with all of my finds, I show them everything I dug. And it is the first time that that owner has actually said, I want to take that. I'm going to keep that penny. They said they're going to have it graded and that they're going to sell it, and that they're going to give me half of whatever it sells for. Keeping in mind that the 1943 copper penny is like the most forged penny on the planet, so it may not be real. I personally think it is, because it was like 18 inches deep. But they also asked that I delete that video and not share it, because you might be able to identify the location of the home where I dug it. So for his protection, for his wife's protection, we deleted that particular video clip. I still have a photograph of the penny. I know I dug it. It's really cool, and it made me happy. But the question is, what would you do? Do you tell the truth, or do you tell a half-truth? Let me know what you think in the comments. We're going to switch it around now, and I'm going to show you what I got on the property next door. And, yeah, man, I'm excited. It was a great dig. All right, guys, we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, boys and girls, kids and campers. Now, this is not part of the dig, but we're going to start down here in the corner, because I just saw this. I just did this clean up here on this little buckle that I dug up yesterday, and I cleaned it up, and I thought it had some words on it, and it does. It says Paris, and I think that is stupid cool. We got the silver type spoon, shotgun head stamps, and these little cap things from squeezer tubes, mystery items, and all of those little doodads there from the canvas, the lock, a couple of zinc pennies. Nothing old in pennies or anything like that off the property. We got a little bit of relic-y stuff, junk, lead, copper, the little glass jar. That thing's stupid cool. I got this out on the side, and I don't know what it is, but it's got 3 screw holes. It's brass, and it's threaded at the end of the square block. No idea what that's from. If you might know, shoot me a call, let me know. We got the national lock on it. That's actually a newer lock. It says Taiwan on the bottom of it, but still really cool. Happy to have found that. We got the glass mason top. That's my first ever, and my first ever that's intact. This little doodad here, I think that is going to be part of a rivet, not a button. It's aluminum, I think, or white metal. Cool finds over here. Excuse me. The Schrader valve stems. There were 3 full ones. The owner of the property has asked to have one, and I gave it. So 2 broken, or 2 full, 1 broken, and a valve stem cap. Holy moly. This little Florida tag, I don't have any idea what that is from. And then the super cool items, I talked to Rob with FL Thunder, and he said that this is going to be a lapel pin from the Army Corps of Engineers, either World War I or World War II. And then I found 2 trade tokens, and as best as I can figure, they're from Minnesota. They're good for 25 cents. They were in the same hole together. All in all, it was a fantastic time, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Man, I couldn't be happier. Now, in addition to my wrap-up, I got this in the mail today. I did a little video opening it up, but it was dark in the van. So, Digger Den, I want to say thank you. I'm happy to have gotten this Garrett pinpointer. I can't speak. Pro Pointer 2. It'll be a good backup for me, and thanks for sending that along. It came in today. To the rest of you out there in the world, Be happy. Get out there, swing your coil, see what you can find, share it with the owners. If they want it, give it to them, and be happy that you had the opportunity to go out and find so many cool items in a couple of days' time. Thanks for checking in, and we'll see you on the next good target.